If you're a mom and you feel like you've been struggling with mom life and unsure of where to start your self-care journey, this video is for you. We're moms, therefore we tend to put ourselves last and not take care of ourselves so much. I know for me, the first 6 months after having my fourth baby, Nico, I really struggled. He's now 16 months and I finally feel like I'm at a place where I'm able to balance everything in my life. I feel like I have a better grasp on things, and it's because of the things that I've implemented in this video. By the way, there's nothing that you have to buy in this video. I'm not saying like buy this massager and you'll feel better. Like, I'm not talking about that type of self-care. Sitting down, doing your skincare, doing your makeup, and getting dressed for the day is a really good confidence booster, even if you are staying home. It can really make a difference in your mood, and the way that I look at it is making your bed for the day. When you make your bed and then you come into your room later, you feel really good about what you see. It's like a breath of fresh air walking into your room. It feels good. When you look in the mirror later after you've gotten ready, it also feels good. Versus when it's 3 p.m. and you're still in your pajamas, you look a hot mess, like you don't feel that great about yourself. Like, I think we can all relate to that. So at least like just doing your skincare and getting dressed, like it will make you feel better about yourself, even if you're not going anywhere. So one thing that it took me a little bit to realize is that I cannot do everything at once. I cannot take a shower, do my skincare, do my makeup, do my hair, get dressed all in the morning. Like, it's just not happening. So take my shower at night, do some of my skincare at night, and then in the morning I just gotta get dressed and do my makeup and attempt to do my hair. I'm gonna call this a mom hack. You don't want to do your hair, get you a Nike hat, put it on. It still makes you look put together, and then I put on my hoops and bam, and there we go. We're ready to go for the day. Instead of starting our day with 2 cups of coffee and running on fumes all day because we don't eat until who knows when, let's start our day with water and food. Since having my fourth, I've become a very big coffee drinker, drinking 3 to 4 cups per day. And as someone who puts a lot of milk and sugar in their coffee, I'm pretty much just drinking my calories at this point, and that is no bueno. Personally, I'm not a big breakfast fan, so this is something that I'm working on and have been starting the day with something light like apples and peanut butter, and sometimes I'll add a little protein like eggs or bacon. I noticed that since I started eating in the morning, I haven't been drinking as much coffee, therefore not as anxious, and that is self-care. To be completely transparent, this is the first time I've not been able to lose my baby weight. In fact, this is the first time I've gained weight postpartum, which could be due to my birth control, but I'm a big believer that when you're not happy about something in your life, you do something about it. And because of that, I found a way to work out in a way that I enjoy and have begun to make it a habit. I found myself tracking my steps more, and since I've been more consistent, I bought myself an Apple Watch so that way I can be more conscious of how many steps I'm doing a day. If you're like me and can't make it to the gym, there's a YouTube channel that I found called Grow with Jo. She uses music that is fun and gets you moving, like reggaeton and all types of different music. The best part about it is free and it gives you a really good sweat. Finding a hobby or something that you love doing, it's definitely important for self-care because it gives you a sense of purpose, it gives you a sense of fulfillment outside of being a mom. It also allows you to take a break from the day-to-day responsibilities of motherhood and focus on something that you enjoy, which can help reduce stress and just improve your overall well-being. By making time for a hobby or doing something that you love, you are prioritizing your own needs and taking care of yourself, which in turn can just help you become a better and happier mom. A few things that you could do is crafting, whether that be with a Cricut machine. I feel like everyone in 2023 has a Cricut machine because there are so many things that you can do with it, or sewing, knitting. You can start doing TikTok or even a YouTube channel, which is something that I love to do in my free time. Baking, journaling, exercising, yoga. Just do something for you outside of motherhood, outside of your relationships, that fills your bucket and makes you happier. This is for my moms who still have little ones. So one thing that helped me and allowed me to do anything that I've talked about today is getting my baby on a consistent sleep schedule. Before we started sleep training, my baby would only take 10-minute naps. He would only fall asleep while nursing and would only sleep in my bed. Therefore, I couldn't get anything done. not clean. I barely had time to take a shower, and I didn't want to go anywhere. Once I got him taking longer naps and sleeping in his crib, which I can do a whole separate video on, it allowed me to actually have time for me and finally just be able to think. It made the biggest difference in my whole family because my older kids didn't have to tiptoe around the baby anymore, and my partner no longer had to take on my responsibilities as well. It just allowed everything to run smoothly again because I could finally manage my household and get better sleep. So if you are struggling because your baby is still not sleeping and they're older than a couple months, look into sleep training. I'll say that although I'm a fourth-time mom, I thought I could figure it out, but there's definitely a lot of firsts even with your fourth baby. I ended up hiring a sleep consultant, and it made the biggest difference. I'm not saying that you have to hire someone or spend money, because if you look on Google, you can definitely find the information for free, but getting my baby on a consistent sleep schedule was the best form of self-care for me. But I say all this to say, don't forget to take care of yourself, because taking care of yourself helps you become a better mom. I hope you enjoyed this self-care video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and check out more videos right here. I will see you guys in my next video.